It was a hot July night in Delhi, 1995. The city was alive with its usual hum, the whir of ceiling fans, the echo of late-night traffic, the weight of summer pressing against every wall. But that night, behind the closed doors of a busy restaurant, something unspeakable was about to happen. The restaurant was called Bagya, located inside the Ashok Yatri Niwas Hotel. Its manager, Sushil Sharma, was a young and ambitious political leader, well known in the local Congress party circle. Charismatic and confident, he was the kind of man who smiled easily in public and burned quietly in private. His wife, Naina Sahni, was educated, independent, and deeply in love. But over time, love turned to suspicion. Sushil began to believe that Naina was having an affair with his close friend, Matlub Karim, another party worker. Arguments became routine. The distance between them grew cold, heavy, and dangerous. On the night of July 2nd, 1995, everything broke. Sushil came home unexpectedly and found the lights on, the television playing softly, and 2 half-empty glasses of whiskey on the table. The phone receiver was off the hook, and the name Matlub flashed on the caller ID. In that instant, jealousy and rage took control. The argument started small. Words exchanged like sharp blades, but soon escalated into shouting, tears, and then silence. Neighbors later reported hearing muffled voices, a loud thud, and finally, a single gunshot. When it was over, Naina lay dead on the floor, her body still and her blood spreading across the carpet. Panic took over Sushil. He wasn't thinking of love or loss, only of survival. As a politician, he knew what scandal meant. He needed to erase her completely. Wrapping Naina's body in a bedsheet, he carried her down to his car under the cover of darkness and drove to his restaurant. Inside the kitchen stood a large tandoor oven, used to bake naan and roast kebabs. That night, it became a furnace for a crime. He poured kerosene into the oven, pushed the body inside, and set it alight. The flames roared up violently, and an acrid smell began to seep into the night air. But the smoke didn't go unnoticed. A police patrol passing by saw thick black smoke rising from the restaurant chimney long after closing hours. They stopped to investigate. When the officers entered, they found the tandoor still burning. Inside, to their horror, they discovered the charred remains of a human body. It was later confirmed to be Naina Sahni. By then, Sushil Sharma had fled the scene. For 2 days, he remained on the run, traveling between cities, hiding with friends, and finally surrendering himself to police. Even then, he denied everything, claiming it was an accident and that he had been framed. The investigation proved otherwise. The evidence, the gun, the kerosene, the restaurant logs, the autopsy, all pointed to deliberate murder. The case became a national sensation, dubbed the Tandoor Murder Case. Newspapers splashed it across headlines. Television anchors repeated it with disbelief. It was a crime that blurred the line between passion and monstrosity. A man who loved his wife so much that jealousy made him destroy her completely. Sushil Sharma was convicted of murder and destruction of evidence, sentenced to death in 2003, later commuted to life imprisonment. After serving over 2 decades behind bars, he was released in 2018. The restaurant no longer exists, and the tandoor oven has long been removed. But those who worked there say the memory of that night lingers. On humid evenings, when the air hangs thick and heavy, they swear they can still catch the faint smell of smoke. the kind that doesn't come from food. Some even say the kitchen lights flicker on their own, as if something unseen still remembers what happened there. A moment of jealousy, a lifetime of horror. That night in Delhi, love turned to ash inside a tandoor.